you sparred Inoue leading up to his fight against Sam Goodman. You were called as the sparring partner.
He's a good fighter, a lot of precision, and I respect now Inoue pound for pound. Number one for me, number one pound for pound.
You're the only boxer that fought Nakatani at super bantamweight, and you also sparred Naoya. So I think you have a very clear perspective on this fight. Who do you think is gonna win?
I think it's a hard fight for both.
I heard you sparred Inoue leading up to his fight against Sam Goodman. The fight didn't go through, but you were called as the sparring partner.
Yeah. I went over there 1.5 years ago. I was over there in Japan, in Yokohama. I helped with the Sam Goodman fight. I helped Naoya Inoue with 5 rounds, only one time, and then they took the other sparring.
Other guys?
Other guys, yeah. And I was sparring other guys too over there in Japan.
Okay, so you only sparred with Naoya once, and then they used some other sparring partners, and you sparred some other people.
Yeah.
Inoue and his team, Ohashi Kaicho and his trainer and father Shingo, predicted Nakatani would have a hard time with you. So they acknowledged your strengths. They actually said that Nakatani would have a hard time dealing with you in the fight, and that's exactly what happened. Rumors in Japan have it that you had a hard time sparring Inoue. I don't know exactly the details, but you had a hard time with Inoue and his style. And fights are different from sparring, but how did you feel when you sparred with Naoya?
Naoya, good. Only 5 rounds. Like, I was a sparring guy, you know. I couldn't like go with everything and that. I was like careful and feeling that and feeling him like taking punches and then throw my hands and he's a good fighter, a lot of precision and I respect now he's a really good fighter, pound for pound. Number one for me, number one pound for
Naoya Inoue is number 1 pound for pound for you?
Yes.
ここでちょっと休憩を入れて皆さんに紹介したいアイテムがあります。それはこちらです。楽天と Amazon 評価レビューナンバー1の MyMoods ベープです。MyMoods ベープではフレーバーを19種類から選べられます。操作はめちゃくちゃ楽です。ポッドを入れて吸う。オンとオフのボタンもない。めちゃくちゃ楽ですよ。1箱にポッド入れてタバコに比べると約20箱分相当。めちゃくちゃお得です。味もかなり濃厚で本当に美味しい。ただ19フレーバーあってどの味を選べばいいのかって悩んでる方にはMyMoodsさんが僕のおすすめフレーバー3点セットを作ってくれました。で、格闘キャストと FamilytimeFT の視聴者さんたちのために半額クーポンコードを発行してくれました。MyMoodsさんありがとうございます。興味ある方は概要欄をチェックしてください。What do you feel makes him good? Obviously, you mentioned his precision, but what makes him unique to other boxers?
I think precision and footwork. And for me, with all respect, I think that he's like a little kid with his father. He always like respect his father and make everything that they told him. And like I'm like a Mexican, I'm more like no, I don't like this. I'm gonna do other stuff, you know.
Right.
And I think that make him a good fighter. That he have a strategy for every fight, and he is a complete fighter for me.
Right. So you feel like his father plays a big role in Naoya Inoue's career.
Yeah. He have like the head of the team and everything. And in my side, I'm more like, you know, I don't feel like doing this. And many times I do other stuff. How you say, like,
you have your own way and
I got my own way and I, you know, like,
I'm going to do this with, as far as you, when you decide to do something, you're like, I'm going to do this. And it doesn't matter what people tell you. Is that kind of what you're saying?
But sometimes I fail. I do it. But it was not the correct way, and I need to be more focused. Listen to my coach, you know. But I need to work in that.
Right. So that's why you kind of admire Naoya and his father's relationship because he's very obedient and he listens to his father.
Yeah, obedient is the word. He's obedient, and I'm not. I'm not obedient with my team.
That's very interesting. That's very interesting to hear. Did you hear what his father said about his fight against Picasso? Have you heard of this?
No.
At the press conference, Shingo-san, his father and trainer, and he mentioned that he wasn't very impressed or he wasn't very satisfied with Naoya's performance. He felt like it's not like he was underestimating Picasso, but he could have done better. And that's not really what Naoya, is all about. He could have showed a different fight. If he went through the steps properly, the outcome might have been different. So he was very honest and quite critical about Naoya's performance. But what did you feel about Naoya versus Picasso and the fight they had?
I didn't watch all the fight, but the round that I watched, I think it was close. Picasso don't risk a lot. He only punched like he was like defending a lot, and like I said earlier, we went over there like to lose,
Yeah.
in the B side. So we needed to give
Uh-huh.
more everything, And I think Picasso, he went over there like thinking that he was A side or something like that.
Right.
And he made the fight that he could to do with his power and everything. And I respect that he's a good fighter too. He have his strategy. How you say it?
Strategy.
Strategy, yeah. But in Norway, A side and throwing more punches and everything. And it was a close fight for me.
Picasso and Inoue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like no one is what like going with everything. They two are like were like defending a lot.
So Inoue wasn't as aggressive as he normally was, you felt like?
No, I think that he needed to be more aggressive. But thinking about the A and the B side, he didn't need to be more aggressive because the A side then Picasso got the opportunity. He needed to give more,
Yes.
for me.
Right.
To give more like winning.
The underdog mentality. He needed to go beat Naoya.
I think that but maybe it's not correct that I said this, but I don't know. I think that.
No, I think your thoughts and your statement on Inoue versus Picasso is very gentle towards Picasso. A lot of fans weren't very satisfied with Picasso's strategy and performance. It felt like he was more there to make it to the decision, but I'm not so sure. How do the Mexican boxing fans feel about that, by the way, the Picasso's performance and the way he fought? Because it's not very Mexican style, right?
Mexican fans are really, they like fight.
Right.
Like Canelo, no. Mexicans don't like Canelo, a lot of Mexicans.
Mexicans don't like Canelo?
A lot of Mexicans don't like Canelo.
Oh, really? I thought he was like the country hero, like Naoya Inoue is to Japan.
Not a lot of Mexicans because he don't demonstrate all the people that he don't have the
Mexican heart?
Wait a moment.
Okay.
Canelo just protect him a lot. You know? One punch. He's a strong fighter. You see his body,
Yes.
he's a lot of work. You need to be like that. But he don't demonstrate like
He doesn't go to knock out his opponent.
no the knockout.
Is it
It's more like
aggressiveness?
demonstrate. Yeah,
Aggressiveness.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more like you demonstrate that you want to win and you gonna give everything against a big fighter. You know, if the fighter is better than you gonna give everything to win the fight and you gonna give a big show and like Eric Morales and Barrera.
Right.
The fights, that type of fights.
Okay.
Fights that they both want to win. They demonstrate that they got the. I don't know how to say like.
Is it that Canelo's like picking his opponents as well. Is that part of it?
Yeah, and the A side and everything. That's more business, you know.
Right.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna practice my English to give you a better.
No, you're great. You're doing great. I understand what you're trying to say. It's okay.
Thank you,
It's
bro.
great. It's great. So that's because Canelo doesn't show that aggressive fighting style, and he kind of picks and chooses his opponents. Those are some reasons why Mexicans aren't really a fan of him.
Yes.
I understand.
It's more business.
Right, it's more business. How did you feel about his fight with Canelo then? How did the Mexican fans feel about that? Sorry, Crawford. My apologies.
Like, in my personal opinion, it's more like I don't feel like happy because he lose. I don't feel happy, but that's where you see when they put someone that is better than him, he don't give
His all.
that. Yeah, Nakatani was better than me. He's better than me. But thank God and all glory to God, I give everything to make a good fight. I didn't care about my eyes, my face, you know. I was with everything with God and go for it. It's my opportunity. Maybe the fair rounds, I was taking care, you know, the fair rounds. Then give a good fight. It's my work, my opportunity, and I think that Mexican fans want to see that lose or win, you give a good show.
Right. So in that sense, a lot of Mexican fans must like Manny Pacquiao because he kind of always fights the same, right? He's always very aggressive.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao, a good fighter because he was like going up the weight and fighting. He fought Mayweather and he did his best, you know. He fought a lot of big fighters and Juan Manuel Marquez. Pacquiao got knocked out, but he came back, you know. That make a real fighter, you know.
Yes.
No, like no losing or that. You fail and you go up and keep working, you know. That make you a tough fighter.
Right. I wanted to ask you, do the Mexican boxing fans worry about a perfect record? Like, you have a loss on your record? Is that like a big blemish? Do the Mexican fans care about that?
Not really, because Pitbull is not like perfect record. And a lot of Mexicans like the Pitbull because he gives show, you know?
Yes.
He, like Lemon Rose, this last fight, she surprised me in the personal because I was thinking like Gervonta Davis had a hard time with Lemon Rose.
Yes.
It's gonna be hard for Pitbull. I don't think he gonna win. And he give a good show to all the people, you know, to all the Mexicans and everything. And he demonstrated that he prepared good. I didn't like when he the last round that he like the show, you know. I don't like that.
You don't like the shows. The show.
Okay.
Right.
You saw the fight? The last rounds, no good for me. But when you got the feeling that you need to win for your family, for God, you need it. You gonna give everything. That's what make you a good fighter, I think.
Right.
I don't like show. I don't like that. I think that is not good in boxing.
Right. Okay. I understand. I kind of get a picture of what the Mexican boxing fans like. He's not a Mexican boxer exactly because I believe he trains in the States, but Bam Rodriguez, does he have a lot of support from the Mexican community?
Yeah, he have a lot of support. He's a really good fighter. He have a lot of talent, and yeah, he's a pound for pound too.
There was a lot of promotion about Inoue and Bam fighting during Night of the Samurai, but they're so different in weight that it doesn't even seem possible at the moment. But how do you feel about that?
I think it's possible with Turkey right now in the business. I think a lot of things are possible, you know, with, you know, money is not everything, but it's a business.
Yes.
Turkey got the money to pay, and if the boxers want to fight and the teams are gonna get a good pay, I think it's possible to fight. And I think Naoya Inoue wants more the fight with Bam than the fight with Nakatani.
Oh, okay. You think?
I think that
because it'll be a bigger event.
I don't know if it's bigger event, but I think Naoya wants to fight more Bam.
Okay, that's interesting. What makes you
I don't
think
know
that?
why. I don't know
You
why.
don't know why, but you feel like that?
I feel that, yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting.
I think because Nakatani, like I say, is southpaw is more. He move, you know. I think it's hard. Bam is a good fighter too. He move. So I think now yes, want to fight Bam. I think that.
Okay. I mean, it'll be a big event. Do you think Bam would be competitive against Naoya? Do you think it'll be a good fight?
Yeah, good fight. Yeah.
Well, in May at Tokyo Dome, Nakatani and Inoue, they're gonna do it. It's decided. It's a big event in Japan, and boxing fans in Japan are very much looking forward to it. But you fought Nakatani. You're the only boxer that fought Nakatani at super bantamweight, and you also sparred Naoya. So I think you have a very clear perspective on this fight, more than a lot of other people do. But how do you feel about this event, and who do you think is gonna win?
I think it's a hard fight for both. It's gonna be a good fight. I think Inoue can win Nakatani.
Inoue will win probably.
I think probably Nakatani needs to prepare very good, and he can win too because he has a lot of talent. He moves a lot and everything. But Inoue, for me, more aggressive, and I think he's more used to the super bantamweight.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, but Nakatani got opportunity too.
If Nakatani was to win, what would be the key to his victory? What do you feel like would be the key?
If Nakatani win,
Yeah, what do you think Nakatani needs to do to win?
he need to move a lot and punch and move a lot. You know, like moving to the side, movement. Yeah, like no stay in
Close. No close range. You want to fight long.
not close. Not close because Nakatani is good in the close fight, but he's good, but in no way is good too. And
Right.
so I think it's gonna be a good fight. I want to watch that fight.
But you favor Naoya a little bit over Nakatani. Is it like by a little bit, or is it by quite a big margin?
No, little bit. It's like this.
Okay.
It's one or another can win, you know?
Uh-huh.
It's boxing.
Right.
Yeah, but I want to watch the fight and I want to fight with who wins or who loses, no problem for me. You know?
Right.
Who wins or who loses, no problem.
Right.
They two are good fighters, and I'm here to give good show to all the Japanese and the Mexicans and all around the world.
Sorry, one last thing before I ask you another question. Naoya, do you feel like he's gonna win by KO if he wins, or do you think it's a decision fight?
No, I think decision.
Okay, for Naoya. What about Nakatani? He can win by decision too?
Nakatani, yeah. It's gonna be a close fight. I think decision.
Okay. I wanted to ask you because you just mentioned that you wanted to fight the winner or loser. You sparred with Naoya Inoue, and you said you weren't really like going all out because you were called as a sparring partner. But how do you feel you would fare in a fight against Naoya?
I think good. I think I can give him and the fans a good fight and good show. And I need to prepare really good. For sure, I need to work a lot and a lot of sparring, a lot exercise, a lot running. But I feel like I can give him a good fight, and I respect him.
You could put up a good fight. That's good. How did his power feel? It's big gloves and sparring. It's different, but do you think he could take his punch in a pro fight, not in the sparring?
I think I can take his punches and give a good fight.
Right. That's a good fight. It'll be interesting to see if I think you versus anyone would be interesting for us to see because you always put on a good show. Do you feel like he's not very big, right? But he might go up to featherweight in the future, but do you feel like that's an option for him?
I think, yeah, but he need to work like more exercise to get bigger, like Pacquiao in his moment. He need to implement like more maybe weight because he's, how you say?
He's not very
He's
big.
skinny.
Yes.
He's not big. So I think he need to do more muscle and then sparring featherweight, super featherweight, and then go up. He got the talent.
Do you have a hard time making weight to super bantamweight? Will you go up to featherweight in the future?
Yeah, it's tough for me. Yeah, it's tough for me because I'm like 12 kilos of the weight, you know?
Okay, so in the ring, you're plus how many kilos?
In the ring?
Yeah, because super bantamweight, and then you get into the ring, you rehydrate. How many kilos do you put back on?
Not a lot, like maybe 7 kilos.
Okay, 7.
6 kilos. 6, 7. I don't like to go up to the ring and feel like heavy. No. I just eat breakfast in the morning and then the fight and good. And then eat a lot. Recover, you know?
But making the weights tough for you.
When I make weight, I need to my mind in my work, you know?
Do you think you ever fight at featherweight in the future?
Yeah, for sure. I want to go to featherweight. I think this year and next year, I maybe featherweight.
Right, because you're still young. You're still 25 years old, I believe. So you're still going to put on muscle from here. So we might see you in the featherweight division in the future.
Yeah, brother, for sure.
Okay. Well, we talked for some time. I want to say thank you for making time out of your day to take this interview. I had a great time talking to you.
Brother, thank you for the time and for the interview, and I'm glad with you. I think this is my first interview in English.
Oh, really?
I think like for this time, 1 hour, I think, no?
Yes.
Like 1 hour, and this is practice for me too, and I like to speak and to get to more people, you know. Thank God and thank you for this time, and we're here to serve you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna practice more.
English? No, you were great.
Yeah. When you want interview, just told me and no problem.
Okay, thank you. There's a lot of Japanese boxing fans watching this. If there's a message to the Japanese boxing fans.
Japanese boxing, thank you for the support, and I just want to say that God love you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. Take care. I'm looking forward to your next fight. Goodbye.
Thank you. Take care.